Hello guys, welcome back to the Oxford Save. Today we've got a big match against Swindon Town at the County Ground in League 1. There's a few things to report on since last time. As usual, since the Cardiff game, we've maintained our position at the top of the League 1. I was going to say Premier League then, one day we will be. Obviously we had that FA Cup 4th round game against Swindon at home. We drew 1-1 in that match, and then the replay we won 1-0. Smash and grab to say the least. Callum O'Dowda getting the goal there, and unfortunately we lost 3-0. Against Aston Villa away. Scoreline a little bit flattering for Aston Villa, but we made a decent account of ourselves in that game. Since then, a few defeats against teams that are kind of like in the relegation dogfight, as it were. Blackpool and Carlisle certainly being a pair of relegation candidates there. But we lost to those teams, which is kind of annoying. And we haven't really scored many games. You can see a lot of 1-0s there, but again, not conceding too many. In the same frame, is that right? I don't know. I can't really talk at the moment. But let's just take a look at League 1, and we have actually qualified for the playoffs, which is pretty good. That happened last game. 57 goals scored for us, and 28 conceded, which is the best defensive record in the league. And you can see today we can actually gain automatic promotion to the Championship with a win against Swindon, which will be extra sweet because we would have leapfrogged them. Leapfrogged them as a division, let's say. So Cardiff have actually crept back up there, which is interesting. So they're promotion candidates as well. There's a few teams in here, Luton as well, who came up with us from League 2. They've had a very good rise through the divisions, and they're looking like they're going to be getting back to where they used to be. Swindon with a middle of the road kind of season, 13th place, but here's the team we're going to be fielding for today's game against Swindon. Slocum, Lenihan, Dunkley. Actually, shall we play Dunkley or shall I play Remy Dumont? This will probably be quite a big game for Remy Dumont to come into, to be fair. Or shall I play this youngster? Let's give him a chance, come on. He'll be alright, won't he? Remy Dumont, big game. He'll be fine. Only making his fourth start of the season. That'll be okay. We're going to attack them. We're going to attack them today. As you can see the rest of the team there. Calero coming in for O'Dowda, who's picked up an injury. Out for 3 weeks, which is a bit of a pain. Obviously Jake Wright out forever, pretty much. And Rafael Calvé is banned for 3 games because he picked up 15 yellow cards. So Dumont and Dunkley are going to be kind of sharing that position over the next few games. Hopefully it's not going to affect us too much, and we can get promoted today, which will be massive for us. We get into the Championship, which is very important. Thank you very much for all the support and everybody that's been liking and getting involved with the videos. Really appreciate it. Leave a like on today's episode, and hopefully we can get a win to the Championship. Let's give the fans something here, because this is all about the fans in this game. We're not going to play too many of these matches, I imagine, against Swindon. The only time we'll probably play them again is in the Cup, in Cup competitions. Of course, we won't be in the Johnson and Paint, so that kind of narrows it down as to what we'll be playing them in. Obviously, the FA Cup and Capital One Cup are the competitions that we can face them in, unless they get promoted to the Championship when we're in the Championship. Then that could also happen, but we shall see on that one. But yeah, this is a big game for the fans, and hopefully we can get a win for them today. Here's Calero now, who hasn't played too much football this season. Kemar Roof out on his right hand side. As he got a chance to play it in, he finds a good pass to the edge of the box to Lundstram. Hewitt now on the edge. Lundstram again. Dalla Valle, who hasn't, he's been on a bit of a dry patch recently. I think he scored last game or the game before, but been struggling to get back into the team. And here's Calero, he's offside. But yeah, he's been struggling to get back into the team because of Valpala's excellent form recently. But 6 minutes gone. One chance that was given offside. Here's Hewitt though, on the edge of the box. Garcia, which is probing and playing around with Swindon at the moment on the edge of the area. Here's Calero, has a shot. Kenny says, Paddy Kenny in goal, aged 38, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, Paddy Kenny, aged 38, still pretty decent. He's in goal for Swindon. Fantastic. Here's Kemar Roof. Lundstram out wide to Lenihan. Can he deliver the ball? Finds Roof. Nice play from Oxford. Della Valle. Garcia hits the bar. I think Kenny got a touch onto that. Good save from him. But Alex Garcia going closer now. Here's a corner for Swindon. It's away. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Nice clearance from Diacomona. A couple of Frenchies playing at the back today with Dumont as well. I'll go through regens at the end of the video. We have a couple of regens to report on, and someone who I've signed as well. But we'll get onto that at the end. We've got a big game to focus on here. Here's Sordell for Swindon Town. Can he get the shot away? It's blocked well, and no counter attack because I just went. Could you have him there? Here's a corner. Garcia on the edge, doing something with it. Hewitt, straight at Kenny, either side of him, and that could be a goal. Shame, chance squandered, I feel there. So 15 minutes into the game, Oxford dominating possession, as you would imagine, as always really with my teams. They do dominate possession a lot, and it's Roof at the back post, and it's 1-0 Oxford United. Kemar Roof with his 8th goal of the season. Fantastic play to play. Hewitt picked out the pass, beautiful little ball over the top. Roof peeled off the back, and did he head it home? It looked like he headed it home. Good ball from Hewitt, and Roof gets up, heads it past Paddy Kenny, who is left stranded there, and he wheels away in front of the Oxford fans. Happy with that goal, really happy with Kemar Roof this season. I can see a few clubs sniffing around him in the summer, but we're going to try our very best to keep hold of him. Here's Garcia now, plays it over to Dalla Valle. It is Dalla Valle over the bar from Laurie Dalla Valle. Good chance again from him, and is a corner, but it's cleared away. But Calero gets the tackle in. Dalla Valle can chase this one down. Ball was a little bit interesting, but now it's that's a great switch to Kemar Roof, and now can he do something? It's in the back for Calero. It's 2-0 Oxford United. And I thought he was given for offside for a moment, but no, it's 2-0 Oxford United. Ivan Calero at the back stick, hitting it home. Della Valle with a great switch. Kemar Roof finding the pass. Great ball. Calero caressing the ball into the back of the net. Oxford United 2, Swindon Town 0. Exactly what we want to see in this big game. And this could seal us promotion, which is a perfect place to get promoted at the county grounds. Swindon will not be happy with this, and they really won't be happy with this. You can see the Oxford fans celebrating this one in Swindon tonight. That'd be great if this were the case in real life. Very pleased with how it's going. Keep it up, boys. Let's get some more goals. I want at least 3-0 in this game. 3-0. That works perfectly fine. Kemar Roof, can he do it now? It's a corner ball. Kemar Roof causing him all sorts of problems today down that right hand side, and it's cleared away from that corner, but it's straight to Roof. Plays it out wide to Lundstram. One more to Calero. Can he find a ball? Plays it back to Lundstram. Back to Lenihan. Patient play again from Oxford United. Here's Garcia. Dalla Valle trying to get there, but it's back to Garcia. Dalla Valle. It's cannonball alley in there. Very tight. Might try and open it out a bit, like spread out the play. Let's play a little bit wider. We do play quite condensed, this Oxford team, I must say that. And sometimes we can overplay it a little bit, which is a little bit frustrating at times. Garcia with his shot block there. But yeah, as I was saying, it can get a little bit tight in this Oxford team, especially around the edge of the box. We do try and walk it in. A bit like Arsenal sometimes, I guess. But that's not a bad comparison to make yourself to Arsenal and Oxford United. Joe Rothwell now breaking away the Manchester United loanee, and it's headed away straight to Bannigan though. Here's Rowe on this left hand side. He's got a few players around him, and his cross goes straight into the hands of Sam Slocum. Not going to be causing any trouble for Oxford United there. Playing the 4-4-2 formation. I'm going to check if this changes throughout the game. It's always important to have this up so you can adapt your formation and system to what the opposition are playing. I've also been using a bit of Prozone as well. It's pretty good, that is, I must say. And Lekic with his shot save from Slocum again. But no, it's pretty good. I'd recommend using it. It's very helpful when you're like half time and you're kind of wanting to see where you can improve. Because obviously, if you play on key, then you want to kind of know what the general play is like, which you obviously don't get to see that. But here's Della Valle. Kemar Roof, can he make it 3-0? Kenny with the save. But yeah, as I was saying, recommend using Prozone. It is very helpful. I'm not going to use it in this situation though, because we are absolutely thumping them. Well, we are thumping them now. It is 3-0. Yeah, Alex Garcia. Oxford United 3, Swindon Town 0. Promotion to the Championship is pretty much nailed on now, which is excellent. Dumont going in there as a massive cluster. Garcia getting it in, just driving it into the back of the net. Let's make a sub. Let's take off Kemar Roof. He's had a great game today. Condition isn't fantastic. I'm also going to take off the other goal scorer as well, Alex Garcia. I'm going to give Hyungatana a chance to play as well. Don't want to kind of burn them out. You know, it is coming to the end of the season. I will give other players some chances to impress me. Some of the youngsters, I think. But still a bit of time in this game to get some more goals. I would like to score as many goals as possible past Swindon today to kind of make up for the boring episode earlier on in the season. Let's make another sub. I'm thinking of bring. Let's take Hewitt. Let's bring Hewitt on for Divine Nar and Lundstram and Hewitt. Lundstram and Nar can swap around. I was going to bring on Hilton actually. He hasn't featured much at all this season. Maybe I should have given him a little bit more of a chance, to be fair, considering the issues up front that we have had. But we haven't had any issues at all in the goal scoring department today, and I'm eternally grateful for this performance. Della Valle now. Tanner, can he find the ball out wide to McDonald? He does. And now here's Tanner again. Calero, oh dear. Feel as if he could have done a little bit better there. That's the thing with Calero. He does struggle at times. Tanner with a free kick that goes flying over the bar. Yeah, composure in the situation has been an issue for us this season. Keeping composed, keeping calm under pressure has been an issue. Something that we want to work on. Sordell. Oh, well done. Well done. Dumont with the pressure there. Good stuff from him. Slocum with his goal kick even. And the clock is just going to run down. Oh, okay, I thought Dumont made a foul there. Dumont has done a solid game today. Big game for him to come into. And I feel as if he's done well. Here's McDonald out on this right side. Lenihan plays it into Divine Nar. Lundstram. Back to Nar. McDonald. And Kenny picks up the ball. And that looks like this is going to be the game. And there we have it. A 3-0 win for Oxford United. We have sealed promotion to the Championship. Fantastic stuff. What a place to do it. What a moment. Oxford United dominating the game from start to finish. Not so much in possession, but we were very, very clinical today. 86 points on the board. Swindon have been defeated, and we are up into the Championship, which is very good. Dumont with an 8.4 rating. Fantastic stuff for the youngster. How old is Dumont? 17, I think he is. Yeah, 17. Great stuff for him. Really, really pleased. And that's it. We're in the Championship. Fantastic stuff. We altered our expectations to be top half this season, but we are going up to the Championship. I'm so excited for that season coming up. Let's just take a look at the new transfer that I've brought in. Actually, let's have a look at the regen, sorry. Let's sort this by age then. So Nick Toyne being one of them, a left back. Again, not too great, but potential sell-on value here. Evan Hicks, though, the standout player in this year's regen day. Decent physicals, going to work on the technicals, but you can see here decent potential. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this guy develops. Hopefully we can get him integrated in the first team a bit, and again potential sell-on value with him. Of course we know about Remy Dumont, and there's a guy in the under-21s, Paul Rogers there. Decent potential as well. I keep saying decent, what is up with me? Chris Draper, another big player here. I got this guy on a free actually, which was pretty impressive because I was just looking around because people get released by clubs, and Remy Dumont, Chris Draper was one, sorry. And I decided to give all these people trials, and this guy stood out massively, and you can see 4-star potential ability, which is really, really good. And potential, you can see the black star there, so there's still a little bit of unknown about this guy, so he could be a big player for us in the future. But I think that's everything for today's video. Let's take a look. Obviously we'll be back for the final game of the season against Scunthorpe. I'll do a little review in that game, and I think myself and Sam in the next video will do. We've obviously done a review. I think this time we'll do a preview to the season ahead, so we'll go through pre-season a little bit, look at transfers, which I think will be quite interesting, and then you guys can decide like what video you would like myself and Sam to do at the end of the season or before season. You guys can get a comment in there. Also for today's video, I want you to comment your best Derby Day moment, whether or not that's Swindon, Oxford, Swindon, whatever you want to say. But any other Derby game out there, what is your favourite moment? Get those in the comments below. I'll be interested to find out, of course. Show plenty more support on this series. I'm really enjoying it. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below, obviously. If you're new, then please subscribe. And I will see you for the final game of the season against Scunthorpe. Take care.